If I wasn't, this would probably never work.
There's just one thing you should know about Nashville.
You know what? You're nuts. You're all nuts. You've been focused so hard on making it, you forgot about one little thing. It's called the music. And I don't even care. You know what? So what? I don't want to hang out with a bunch of wannabe corporate sellouts, and we are going to start a revolution.
Go forth and multiply. These songs are yours.
Texas Homegrown Radio.
This is a revolution.
Hey y'all, this is Cody Braun with Reckless Kelly, coming to you live from Cabo, Mexico. You're listening to The Morning Ride with Jody Lee.
Going friends, it's Clutto from Flatland Cavalry, and you're on The Morning Ride with the one and only Jody Lee on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Hey, I'm Hudson Westbrook, and you're on The Morning Ride with the one and only Jody Lee on TexasHomegrownRadio.com.
Yeah, baby, and like I said, if you're not up, you're down, and if you're down, I'm right here to pick you up.
Hey, buckaroos, this is George Dukas, and you are listening to The Morning Ride.
I think we just need a little music.
It's the morning ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the morning ride.
Come on, Dewey. Join the party.
No, Dewey, you don't want this. Get out of here.
You know what? I don't want no hangover. I can't get no hangover.
It doesn't give you a hangover.
Get addicted to it or something?
It's not habit forming.
Okay, well, I don't know. I don't want to overdose on it.
You can't OD on it.
It's not going to make me want to have sex, is it?
It makes sex even better.
Sounds kind of expensive.
It's the cheapest drug there is. You don't want it.
I think I kind of want it.
Okay, but just this once. Come on in.
The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Welcome back in. It is the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Oh, yeah.
Live from Texas Homegrown Studios.
That's right. Oh, crap. I forgot my thing. I was supposed to do it.
Man, it's all right. You made me coffee, so I forgive you.
Yeah, man. Coffee good.
We figured Jeb made a new location in the studio, which is actually closer to the coffee pot, which is genius.
Heck yeah.
Why didn't we think of that sooner?
I know. I'm the barista. I'm the guy.
If you need a song or if you need coffee, Jeb's got it for you.
Man, I drink a lot of coffee. I mean, really, really. Yeah, but I felt like it made me feel better.
We should open up a coffee store.
Thing, you know?
I mean, Starbucks made a lot of music on it, or a lot of money on it.
Yeah, we should
just start a music. We'll make a music one, like a music coffee place. Music and coffee go together.
Do you realize if you reverse Starbucks, it's Barstucks?
What? No, it's not.
What is it? Yeah, no, what is it? Starbucks.
You're dyslexic.
Tarsucks. Tarsucks.
I think you're dyslexic.
No, because the B's silent now.
Man, you would never make it on Wheel of Fortune.
Tarsucks.
Like to buy a vowel, please?
Huh?
I love those Wheel of Fortunes that they make it where people say bad things, you know? Like, I wonder how many times that did happen. I mean, there's got to be, because you could make it into, like, bad things sometimes when you've got so many letters open. I love that when they mess up. But I wonder how many outtakes they didn't show on TV. That you can't say that.
Were those tapings or were they live?
I don't know. I bet they taped everything. It's kind of like radio. It's scary to do live, you know. I've been brave and done a lot of live stuff, but
it's all we do.
But back in the day when I did the request and dedication shows, like I had to record stuff because people would try to get you in trouble on purpose. You know what I mean?
Why?
They would come after you because they think it'd be funny. I guess I don't know. But it's like the guys that run up to camera, TV people that are out on the street and say bad things when it's live on the TV. But the station, but the
guy with the hood?
the station gets fined for that. Not the person. The station gets fined.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
So that puts a whole new spin on. You remember that guy, the hooded guy?
Oh
that
yeah.
Just run up.
He just did another one at Halloween. They were interviewing people and he had a mask on, and the lady goes, "Oh, you're so scary." And he goes, "You want to see something scarier?" And she goes, "Yeah." And he pulled his mask off, and she was like, "Oh no!"
And then he said it.
Yeah.
And then he said it. I saw that one. Yeah. No, dude. That guy's a legend, man. But what's funny is like I wonder like did that TV station just piss him off like?
No, it's just he wants to be famous for being a shock guy. It's like buying Howard Stern on Wish.
And now for the rest of the story.
Hey, good morning to Thomas Wright. He's tuning in this morning. He says, "Morning, boys." Well, it was a big night last night with the election stuff, and I kind of wondered how Sunny Day is feeling this morning. I knew he would call in.
He's ecstatic.
After we talked to him yesterday, I knew he would call in today. So I've got him on the line holding. So
right,
I don't want to leave him too long because he might forget. He might just hang up on us. But let's go to the phone lines and see if he's there. Good morning, Sonny. You there? You're on the morning ride.
Well, good morning, Jody Lee. This is Sunny Day. How are you, my friend?
I'm good, Sonny. You doing good?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. How you doing, Jim Bridges?
Oh, man, I'm doing good. You doing good?
Well, does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Does a 100-pound sack of flour make a big biscuit?
Of course it does.
I'm happier than a tornado in a trailer park, I tell you. Oh, man. I went down there to the hometown store last night. We was watching the election stuff, and of course we was all voting for the same one, And well, I heard some pretty good jokes. I thought I'd throw out there this morning since I'm in such a good mood.
Okay. Let us hear them. I guess.
Oh, my friend Ted, he says, "Hey man," he goes, "You know what? Politics is the most accurate word in the English language."
Politics?
I said, "How's that?" He said, "Well, think about it." He said, "Poly means many.
Yeah.
Ticks is a blood-sucking parasite." Politics. He might be right on that. Might have something to say on that one. I was talking to my buddy old George. He told me something happened down here in Hogtown. I don't know if you've heard of this. I did not know that this had happened, but evidently it did.
Okay.
And sometime a while back, there was this bus that was coming through, and they got turned around, went down the wrong road, and it's a bus full of politicians.
Uh-oh.
And they had a wreck, ran into the bar ditch, flipped that bus over, and my buddy, he come up there and found all these politicians, and, well, it's just he had to bury the bodies. And sheriff come out the next day, and he seen that bus, and he says, "Where's all the politicians?" He said, "Well, I just went ahead and buried them. It was just a gruesome sight." And he said, "Well, all of them was dead?" He goes, "Well, some of them says they weren't, but you know politicians and how they lie." He just doing his part helping clean up the country, I guess.
Cleaning up the country.
Oh, man.
Don't crash in Hogtown.
We was a little nervous, though. It was too close last night, I tell you. I remember when Halloween was the scariest night of the year. Now, election night was scarier to me, man. Kamala, that's scary right there.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, man. I usually don't approve of political jokes because I've seen too many of them get elected, but in this case, I figured why not? Oh, man. There's one dude down there, he told me his daughter, she worked for the Department of Unemployment.
Yeah, unemployment, okay.
And she's worried about getting fired, And I said, the worst part about working for the Department of Unemployment is when you get fired, you still got to show up to work the next day. Oh, Lord. Well, I got things to do. Got to go drink me some more coffee and enjoy this beautiful day. You gotta make Hogtown great again.
Right on.
Oh man, y'all come see old Sunny Day down here in Hogtown.
Oh, there you go, the one and only Sunny Day. That boy ain't right.
Oh man, but he ain't wrong either.
He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. I told him, I said, you should just come in studio with us one day. And he goes, but that would entail me coming all the way to Lincolnville, Texas. I said, you're 30 minutes away. He goes, I don't go that far away from home. Where does he go?
I have no idea.
Everything's 30 miles from Hogtown.
I don't know.
I mean, Eastland.
Maybe he just grows everything.
I don't know. I guess so.
He must be.
That's why he's always at the Hogtown store.
Yeah, he must be ordering a lot of things on Amazon, you know?
He probably uses that Goober driver.
The Goober driver.
They don't have Uber in Hogtown. They have Goober. It's one guy in overalls.
Pickup truck, you just jump in the back.
Yeah, the dog rides in the front.
Where are you going? Well, I ain't going that far. Get on that.
Thanks for calling Goober.
Want a beer?
Yeah, free beer with it. Free beer with every Goober drive.
Yeah, right. You don't drink none of them Bud Lights.
You don't order it on the app. You have to like pick up your CB and say breaker 19. I need a Uber. I need a Goober. Yeah. Come on back.
Breaker 19.
Remember there was like a whole lingo, like it was cool when you talked on CB. Like it was a lingo. There was like a lingo of. Did you plug your guitar in?
No.
That's what I was like. Why? I wonder why I was like not hearing it.
Right. Because I'm a goober. Oh wait,
thought we were doing MTV Unplugged. Oh, that's better. Because you were looking at me a while ago, like, why can I hear my guitar? I'm like,
no, I thought I was playing too loud.
Oh, I can hear it.
I didn't want to make it where we couldn't hear Sonny when he's talking to.
Hey, good morning, Jill. There's Jill from the Goat.
When I got a guitar in my hand, I can't help but play this.
Jill says, good morning, my little homies. I just like that she called me little.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
I just like that she called me little.
Right on.
I stopped and got you something on the way here yesterday, and I got carded. I haven't been carded because I don't buy cigarettes or anything like that anymore. And this kid goes, I'm gonna need to see your ID, and I said, God bless you, son. And he goes, what? I go, I'm just warning you, when I pull this out of my wallet, dust may fall out, but I'm happy to do so. Like, he looked at me like I was crazy until he looked at my birthday and he was like, oh, yeah. Be careful with it. I have to renew it this year. I got to lose weight like real quick because I have to renew my picture this year. I have to get a new license because I turned 50, so I have to get a new one. I have to get the old man. Do you get like a special thing on it, like when you're 50?
I don't know.
Do I get special like AARP or anything like that?
Probably.
Do I get like old people benefits now?
I don't know. I think you're. It's cheaper at the movies.
Does that mean I have to start eating dinner at like 4:00?
Yeah.
I gotta get. Can you Google the rules for turning 50? Because I feel like I'm missing out.
I mean, it doesn't mean you can't have. It's just a formality. It's all just a formality. But you do get cheaper movie tickets.
Hey, there's Miss Mora on this morning.
Hey, babe.
And
how you doing this morning? Top of the morning to you, darling.
Jill said, I just heard Goober Uber.
Goober Uber.
Yeah, the Goober Uber. Well, let's play a tune. How about that? Let's play some live music.
Sure.
Since we got Mora on and Jill from the Goat and Thomas Wright. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I'm going to be seeing Thomas before too long. Me and Joel going to be going to play over there at Thomas's place. I'm going to try to steal you, see if I can get you to go with me.
Right on.
He's been trying to get us up there for a while to Wichita Falls.
I feel like if Charlie Daniels was still around, this would be being played at the inauguration. I ain't nothing but a simple man They call me a redneck, I reckon that I am, but there's things going on, got me mad down to the core. Work like a dog to make ends meet, and there's crooked politicians and crime in the street, and I'm madder than hell, and I ain't gonna take it no more. We tell our kids to just say no, then some panty-waist judge lets a drug dealer go, slaps him on the wrist and turns him out on the town. If I had my way with people selling dope, take a big tall tree and a short piece of rope, I hang them up high and let them swing till the sun goes down. 'Cause you know what's wrong with the world today. People done gone put their Bibles away to living by the law of the jungle, not the law of the land. The good book says so, I know it's true. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. You better watch where you go and remember where you've been. That's the way I see it, I'm a simple man. I'm the kind of man wouldn't harm a mouse, but if I catch somebody breaking in my house, I got a 12-gauge shotgun waiting on the other side. So don't go pushing me against my will. I don't want to have to fight you, but I damn sure will. If you don't want trouble, then you best just pass me on by. As far as I'm concerned, there ain't no excuse for the raping and the killing and the child abuse, but I got a way to put an end to all that mess. Just take them rascals out in the swamp, put them on their knees and tie them to a stump, let the rattlers and the bugs and the alligators do the rest. 'Cause you know what's wrong with the world today. People done gone put their Bibles away, they're living by the law of the jungle, not the law of the land. Says someone know it's true. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. You better watch where you go and remember where you've been. That's the way I see it, I'm a simple man. You better watch where you go and remember where you've been. That's the way I see it, I'm a simple man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Better run.
Hey, there's so A-Team Tiny Home. He says, "Get it, boys."
Come on.
He says, "Well played, Jib. Well played."
Oh, thank you.
Well played.
I feel like that would be that's what Trump needs to use that as his inauguration. Man, I tell you what, get some people scarred.
Hey, good morning, Raby Lynn. Good to see you. Well, I hadn't seen her in a few days.
Hey, top of the morning, tour.
How's things up north? Our favorite Yankee.
She ain't Yankee. She's got Texas spirit.
She's Texan. You know? Yeah, she's just.
Hey, we'll adopt her.
She's North Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, very North Texas.
Very north.
Exactly.
We run one little lineup all the way for Texans to jump on.
That's right. There's like an easement.
An easement. Oh, man. I still think we should start our transplant thing. Maybe Trump could make that happen. Where we do, if somebody from another state wants to move here, then we get to send two people we don't want to that state. Like, so it's like a trade.
That's a good idea.
Be a good trade thing.
Yeah.
So are we going to build a wall now? Like, are we going to finish this wall thing?
Yeah, it's gonna
Is that going to happen, you think?
Yeah.
Like,
with auto guns on it. It's going to have auto sensor machine guns on top of it. It's just going to take people out when they're trying to get over the fence, you know. Not today. Not today. Yeah. I guarantee you this. Things are going to be a lot different down at the border going forward.
I would think so. It's good for Texas.
Heck yeah. But you know, there's got to be a group of guys that's like just built like a killdozer and was getting ready, and they're like, "Damn it,
dang it!
I just spent $100,000 on this thing." Oh well.
They're going to be over there singing "Another Brick in the Wall."
Heck yeah,
Just another brick.
Better that we don't have to use the killdozers.
Eat your meat, or you don't get no pudding.
How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Hey, let's do another tune. People like it. They're having fun. Let's do something. Wow. Need that hawk tuner. I'm gonna get that made for you somehow. I've been looking online. I got to find somebody that can make a tuner the shape of a hawk.
You know what would be even
the
better?
Hawk tuner.
What if it was a fish with wings and it was a hawk tuna?
No, tuner. It would still be a tuna up in Boston.
Boston?
I saw the Cowboys coach. I figured out why they're so bad because he was talking about one of the plays somebody made. He said that it was wicked good. I'm like, yeah, that is the problem right there.
Wicked good.
He said he was wicked good. I'm like, yeah, our coach has turned into Marky Mark.
But where's the Funky Bunch? I could never figure out who the Funky Bunch were. It's just a name he had for it, I guess.
What you gonna do, Jib?
Half of yesterday, the rest of tomorrow, I'll hang my head, just feeling my sorrow. But tonight I'm doing fine, on tequila time. I've been living on tequila time. Hell, I don't need no salt and lime. Pour 'em up cold on the double. Oh, put 'em in a line. Well, I've got a mind to tell you about the trouble I've been through. Been running these roads for far too long, trying to get back home to you. And darling, I know the truth. Oh, you had your troubles too. So let's forget the way we struggle. Oh, have a night for me and you. And we'll be living on tequila time. Yeah, we don't need no salt and lime. Just pour 'em up cold on the double. Oh, put 'em in a line. All headed to the dance hall just to have ourselves a time. And you were passing me your doubles. Oh, but I was also drinking mine. Oh, and I led you to the dance floor, two-stepping out of time. Yeah, but nothing in my world feels out of place when I've got your hand in mine. And we're living on tequila time. Yeah, we don't need no salt and lime. Just pour 'em up cold on the double. Oh, and put 'em in a line. Yeah, and we'll be living on tequila time. Yeah, we don't need no salt and lime. Just pour 'em up cold on the double. Yeah, and put 'em in a line.
Awesome, man. That's good stuff right there, Mr. Jeb.
I like tequila.
That song reminds me of like I feel like I know it, even though like when you first played it, I just felt like I knew it, but I didn't know it because you just wrote it. But Raimi was telling me, she said, "Did you see that Ron Paul said he would help?" And I just looked. I was like, "No." It says Ron Paul vows to join Elon Musk and help eliminate government waste. They're about to clean house.
Heck yeah.
There's about to be a lot of people like looking for jobs.
I have a feeling that they're not going to be able to look for a job because they're either going to be in Guantanamo Bay or dead.
Or living in another country.
It could be a manhunt, dude.
They're all moving to Ukraine. That's why they sent all the money over there.
All of them are going like, is there any islands for sale around this area?
Oh, they probably all have them. They're all moving. That's why they put Diddy in jail so they could have his island. You know, he had an island too. Why do they all have islands? You know what I started thinking about?
Is
Is because
messed up evil.
no, but think about it.
demons?
Evil villains always had an island.
Yeah.
Like that was where they're cave and stuff. Like remember that? Like every show, even on the cartoon ones, like the cartoon superheroes, like the Incredibles.
Yeah.
The villain always lived on an island.
Yeah. I feel like like the new saying should be like when you meet somebody who's real creepy, just be like, shouldn't she be on an island somewhere?
And they're gonna get Kyle Park to go live on it, and that way when they fly in, he could go the plane. The plane, boss, the plane.
You think that when he goes to see Santa, he sits on Santa's lap too still?
I'm sure he does.
Santa's helpers just picks him up and sticks him right on there. They don't even know
It's
the
like,
difference.
hey, I'm here with my kids. I seen a video where there was like a little person, I guess, walking across the street, and this guy runs. He's like, oh my God, that kid's walking out in traffic, and he runs and then grabs it and picks it up, and it was like a grown man, but it was like he was like, I'm so sorry.
That's so funny.
The guy was like, put me down. It looked like it was like it looked like a kid from the back. Like you never know. That's why I gained all this weight though, because I don't have to worry about being kidnapped. No one's gonna just pick me up and throw me in a van anymore.
Did you see that?
That only happened to me once. Well, twice. I only got kidnapped twice, but it won't happen again. I'd like to see him pick me up and throw me in now.
Right. Did you see that video? That chick, she's like, he been kidnapping everybody. He kidnapped me too, but he didn't do nothing. He made me go.
Oh yeah, she was like,
all mad.
Yeah.
She's like, what? He didn't try nothing with me.
Yeah.
He's like, he let me go.
I love when they take those interviews and then make them into songs. Like, remember the one the guy was like, he goes, how'd your wife, how'd your kids?
Yeah.
He was like, he was like the first one that went really viral. I think he was like, how'd your wife, how'd your kids? They raping everybody up in here. And then that lady came out with ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh yeah.
Oh good Lord, there's a fire.
Somebody
There's a fire. And they made a song out of it. It made it like they ended up making those people money though. Like the guys that did it. I watched interviews on these guys. And so they paid them royalties. So like every time they got money, so they were taking videos of people. They're doing these news interviews, and they made them like a co-writer of this song, and then they were getting royalties off of it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that was kind of cool. You know what I mean? Like, cause at first I'm like, oh man, they're making fun of these people. That's sad, And then, but then the people were cool with it because they were making money off of their interview, And I think some of them were doing it to be funny anyway. Like if you're getting interviewed on the news, they're like playing it up, Come on, they are.
Yeah, for sure.
And now I think people would do it on purpose because they want to be on one of those songs. But I wish they would do a redneck version of that. Like, you know what I mean? Think about if you went down and interviewed Sunny Day like for a news story. Like you could definitely make a song out of it. Remember when he sang the other day? He sang that Zach Top song. That was something.
Like a baby. So low. His voice is so low. Like,
yeah. We need to get him in the studio.
Like a baby. I've never play to work. I can't go that low, man. Oh, dude's got a low voice. That's my
Morris said Elf on the Shelf.
Elf on the Shelf.
Those things scare me.
Elf on the Shelf. I forgot about that thing, man.
People
get weird.
People get carried away with those. Like the parents, they do some nasty stuff with that elf. Like, they really do that in front of their kids?
We don't.
Have you seen that? Like where Barbie's puking
all over
and
TikTok and
they're doing stuff with Barbie, and I've seen some bad stuff.
Mike, why would you do that?
We used to have one when I had the FM station when that first came out. I had a elf, and we called him Quibi because the station was KWBY, so I named him Quibi. He did some pretty funny stuff. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like it got out of hand. Now it's just parents doing stuff for, like you said, Instagram or TikTok.
Everybody's trying to get a shock and a million likes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they love me. Oh, they really love me.
M said the Elf on the Shelf is Kyle Park.
Oh, dude. The Kyle on the Shelf. You can't see that now.
Oh, man. We could sit him in a tree. It could be Park on the Bark. Hey, let's do one more song, then we'll take a break. I was digging that. I was like,
yeah, write a song with that.
Yeah, I was like, man, that could be a song.
I stole the first lick though. How about this one right here? Well, I'm broke and broken, but you won't see me cry. Got a 12-gauge loaded and I'm shining for eyes. 'Cause I know the wolves are coming, yeah, I'm sure they smell the blood. So I'm aiming in the tree lines as I send my prayers above. Said, this ain't no time for making lemonade. I need some whiskey in my cup. I've never earned a paycheck anyway, no. But now the damn show ain't enough, that's right. Well, I had a job, I was working every day. It was manual labor for mediocre pay. I was injured at work and my boss was a jerk, so he let me go on the spot. So I jumped in my truck and fired her up and I dusted them out with rocks. Said, this ain't no time for making lemonade. I need some whiskey in my cup. I never earned a paycheck anyway, no. But now the damn show ain't enough, no. Stealing that lick. So I said, kiss my grits and have a nice day. Hell, I'm worth $2 an hour more anyway. And I wish you the best as I flipped from the bird. They wouldn't pay me no living wage, no matter what you heard. Said, this ain't no time for making lemonade. I need some whiskey in my cup. I never earned a paycheck anyways, but now the damn show ain't enough.
Oh, that's one of my favorites right there. Thank you, Jeb. That's good stuff. All right, we're going to take a little break. We'll come back. We'll do some more. It's the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. Live
from Texas Homegrown Studios.